for Puerto Rico.
China.
China, yeah, guys from Shanghai, China on the team. They're up against the Big Red of Hughes STEM High School in Cincinnati, and they're all from Cincinnati
Yes.
or thereabouts. So they might have a few people that live outside the city limits, but I would doubt that. I would say they're probably all from Cincinnati.
But it should be a pretty good game, though, shouldn't
Well,
it?
Hughes is 12-3 on the year, and the ISA, the International Sports Academy, is 12-6. Which, looking at the International Sports Academy, you got to wonder who'd beat these guys.
Right. Their schedule's probably hard and difficult.
There's a lot of trees out there. I mean, you got two 6'10" guys, one guy's 6'11".
Redwoods.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of meat on some of them bones, but they have some height. And then, but you know what? Big Red, they've got 6'4", 6'9", Kenny Jackson. Starting for the Big Red, they got Ab Haruna, Keontae Thomas, Cameron McKenzie, Michael Glover, and Paul McMillan. And they're being coached by head coach Brian Wyatt. And they're 12-3 on the year, so they it should be fun to watch this game.
Right.
I'm interested to just see all these
Games. It's just awesome being
Right.
able to, broadcast 4 competitive men's programs in high school.
Yes, and I'll be here for the first game and part of the second. Jumping Joe Davis will be in for the second and third, and I hope to make it back toward the fourth. But Lexi, you got the Lexi for the whole
That's right.
shebang.
That's right.
Yes.
So we will get through this.
Of course you will. Why wouldn't you?
They're just giving you crap.
Yeah.
It's one thing working this radio station or do this stuff. You gotta be a little thick-skinned. You should know that by now.
I know.
Oh,
Trust
come on,
me.
Charlie. I'm easy to get along with.
Yeah, we're all just as bad. That's what I'm getting at. I wasn't singling you out.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
We all can give it out, and most of us can take it. Joe sometimes he's a little soft on us, but other than that, it's all right. We don't want to hurt Joe's feelings. And Dean, but Dean never hears us, so it's
That's
okay.
true. Yeah. We don't give headphones to the to the people that are running the camera for that very reason. We can talk about them, and they'll never know it unless
That's
they watch
true.
the broadcast.
That's true.
Although Dean does, he comes back and watches the broadcast. So.
Yes. Well, he probably knows we're talking about him.
I know my parents are listening.
Well, that's good. We say hi.
Hey,
to your
Mom and
parents.
Dad, what's happening out there? Now, you're from Southern Ohio, right?
Correct. Yes, around Lucasville, Ohio.
Lucas, down near the Penn, yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Around about an hour and a half from here.
Yep. And we're going to get ready to have the starting lineups here in just a second. And also the Star Spangled Banner, which I don't know if the pep band will be here later tonight for the Wilmington Xenia game, but obviously they're not going to be here all day. So International Sports Academy against the Big Red Cincinnati Hughes. Getting ready to start off for you here in just a couple minutes. Hey, that basketball Troy needs right there.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Troy?
So we're getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner. You'll hear that in the background. So hang in. We'll be back in a minute.
If you'll please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, now we're going to have the starting lineups announced on the floor. So again, Ken Ambrose for ISA, Jonathan Barnes, Charles Vidiaco,
It's hard to get these guys in the shot and not cut their head off.
Jaden Clayton, and then Ben Kelly, starting for ISA of Ohio, the International Sports. They are the guest. So Cincinnati Hughes, Abe Hirano, Keontae Thomas, Cameron McKenzie, Michael Glover, Paul McMillan. Just so you know, today Hughes is in white uniforms with red trim. And they'll be heading left to right for the first half. And the International Sports Academy, they're in a navy blue uniform with a lime green number. I kind of like the ISA uniforms here. What do you think? You like
I
it?
like
Looks
them
like the
too.
Seahawks.
I like
I
them.
know, yes.
Yeah.
I like them.
And the Hughes, they look like the Houston Rockets.
There you go.
Makes sense. All right, so again, ISA will be going right to left on your radio dial, and Hughes will be going left to right. And we got a decent little crowd here for this first
First
game.
game is always a little slow. It picks
They'll-
up as time goes
Yeah,
on.
they'll build as the day goes on. And your ticket's the same price even if it's later on in the day, so you might as well just come and enjoy them all.
That's right.
It's a $10 ticket to get in, so if you're listening to this, we'll be here till 10 o'clock tonight if you want to come on over. ISA gets the tip. Looks like Hughes comes out man-to-man. ISA just working the ball around the outside right now. They got some height in there, I tell you. They're telling them to throw it in to the big guy, and they're not doing it yet. Now, a nice bounce pass underneath. Shots put up by number 14. He misses the first and gets the rebound and makes the second. It's Charles Bidiaco. Hughes quickly down the court. It looks like ISA is going to start in a little zone here, doesn't it, Lexi? Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by number 2, Ab Hirona. Gets it over 34, Paul McMillan. He's out on the top. Swings it over the left side. Three-pointer from the right wing, no good by number 2, Abe Hirona. Back down quickly, ISA shoots up a three, and it's no good. Shot up there by number 22, Keon Ambrose, who's only 6'8".
Right. If he's shooting those threes, he must be pretty comfortable shooting them.
Well, you know, he was handling the ball, starting to come down too.
Right.
You know, those big, 6'8", you go to college, you might be a guard, you know.
Exactly.
Ball's thrown out of bounds down on the Hughes end, so it turns it back over to ISA. ISA is ahead 2-0. And Hughes putting on a little pressure here. They're just picking up man-to-man, no trap. Bringing it across court's number 3, Jaden Clayton. Clayton has it now on the left side, trying to dribble into the lane. He does, gets blocked by number 2, Ab Hirona. And Hughes is off to the races. Number 34 going up for the shot down the Hughes end. Paul McMillan, he gets fouled. Jonathan Barnes, his first foul, team's first. Paul McMillan going to the line to shoot 2. First one rattles around the rim and bounces out.
He was surprised that was not it.
Paul McMillan, yeah, he acted like he got shocked by an electrical cord or something. He looked
Right.
over here, he's like, oh, how'd that happen?
Oh, violation.
And the lane violation doesn't make any difference. He made it. So 2-1 now. And Hughes is picking up full court. They are looking like they're going to, no, I thought they were going to trap, didn't you, for a second? Oh, nice pass. Slam dunk, number 14, Charles Bediaco.
That's one thing you can't coach is size.
No. Four to 1 right now. Three-pointer put up a little short. They come down quick with a rebound, trying to do a quick hitter, but it's not there. Number 12, three-pointer.
Oh, wow.
On the right side,
Wow.
throws it up and in. That is Ben Kelly. 7-1. Hughes with the basketball. Looks like ISA staying in this zone.
Got a foul? Oh, on the
No,
line.
stepped out of bounds. Number 12, Cameron McKenzie of Hughes. We're going to have a timeout called by Hughes.
Probably a smart thing to do.
Yeah, 7-1. Quick lead here. Well, I'll tell you what, this one guy is a beast here. This Charles Bediaco. He is a beast.
He can basically do everything.
6'11", yeah.
Rebound, be the point guard. So, and shoot the outside perimeter shot.
Yeah, Keon Ambrose can bring the ball up court for him, too. He's 6'8". Hughes trying to calm down the players, saying it'll be all right, it'll be all right. Their shots haven't fallen yet.
Yeah, they probably have scouted a little bit of film as far as Hughes and realized with the zone they were playing that Hughes must shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah. Oh, stolen away by Hughes. Bringing it back down, number 5. Hughes, going right down the middle lane, no foul. Shot was put up by Cam McKenzie. Back down the other way. Three-pointer, no good. It's by number 23. Gets his own rebound, though.
You don't see that often behind the back passes.
Nope. We'll have a foul, number 12. Ben Kelly. I love how Hughes' coach said, y'all got to pass the basketball.
Whenever you got numbers on the fast break, that's what you have to do.
Yep. It was just funny the way it came out. It was like Hughes with the basketball. Again, they're still showing this zone here. ISA is. Abe Harana has it. Now down to the left corner. Oh, shot put up. No good. Contested. It was by Paul McMillan. I tell you what, you don't waste any time. They are right back down the court, each side. Oh, wow. Slam, number 22.
You think they practiced that a few times?
Wow.
What do you call that? What's that called? Alley-oop or something? Yeah, my gosh.
Wow.
Three-pointer, Hughes, the other hand, no good. Rebounded. I tell you what, oh.
No, Hughes needs to stop settling for the outside shot. It's not falling.
Yeah, well, they're afraid to go inside because
Right,
you
they got
got 6'8",
trees.
6'11" in there.
Gonna have to find out something quick or they're gonna get blown out.
Right.
So it's ISA's ball. Ball is knocked out by Hughes. 14 has it, puts it up, and he gets fouled. That is Charles Bediaco. Michael Glover picks up his first, team's first. Let's go on the line to shoot 2 is Charles Bediaco from Ontario. This is the first. Number 30 into the game, Jael Scott from Toronto, Canada. Second one's up, and it's good by Bediaco. 10-1 right now. 5 of those points are by Bediaco. Fire it down to the left corner. Three-pointer, Hughes, in and out.
Oh, boy.
ISA comes down with a rebound. Shot put up, no good. Hughes broke up the fast break. He got the rebound. Keontae Thomas gets the ball down. Oh, they're going to call foul on the big guy
This
here.
is definitely a fast-paced ball game.
Yep. 14. Bediaco, that's his first, team's third. I think he needed a little break anyhow. He looked like he's a little winded. Hughes with the basketball. Gets the ball blocked. Ball goes out of bounds on ISA.
And that was an example of what you were suggesting, Charlie, and what Lexi was saying, trying to go under, since you're not making the threes, is going to be a problem with these trees.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go.
Shot up by number 3. Tyon Thompson. That's good for Hughes. So it's 10-3 with 3:10 to go. ISA with the basketball. They're spreading the court way out. I mean, all their players except one is.
It's almost
on
a
the
5-second
outside.
count. Yeah.
It is
There
a
you go.
5-second count.
Good point, Lexi.
5-second count. Number 34, Paul McMillan, had a tough D going there. Calls that. Paul McMillan bringing the ball up. Ball's out on ISA. It's going to stay with Hughes. Hughes has it. Oh, he didn't take it. I thought he was going to pull the trigger. Had the open 3, then passed on it. Number 3 underneath, puts the bucket up and good. Tyon Thompson.
He's
10
had the
to
last
5.
4 points for them.
Yep. 10-5. Oh, we're going to have a reach-in foul here, it looks like. Okay, fouls on number 12, Cameron McKenzie. That will be his first, team second. Keon Ambrose coming out, and Charles Bediaco back in the game. ISA just moving the ball around the outside. Hughes still playing man-to-man. Nice turnaround jumper in the lane. Number 30, no good. But rebounded by Bediaco, misses and gets his own rebound and scores again. Nice floater, 34.
Very, very smart decision on his part.
Paul McMillan, nice little floater. 12-7.
Oh,
He
thought that was over and back.
I
Yeah.
think he was over and back, but the officials weren't in very good space to see it.
Ooh,
Oh, what a move.
nice Euro. That was a very
Yeah.
good Euro step.
Number 13. Yeah, Cordell Charles with that. Hughes misses a shot on the other end, and we're heading back ISA way. Left-hander, three-pointer, no good. Partially blocked. Hughes going the other way. 14-7.
Okay.
Again, another little floater by Paul McMillan.
He's got that down.
And just like that, they're only down by 5.
Yep. 14-9. Oh,
He's everywhere.
I'll tell you, they're letting them play, that's for sure.
Oh.
Fouls on number 5, Keontae Thomas.
Want to remind everybody, you're listening to WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, and CampusNation.com, the sports animal.
Going to the lines, Cordell Charles. Shots up, no good. Cordell 6'6".
He's a tiny guy.
Coming into the game, number 2, Cole Early. Cordell Charles shoots the second. That's good.
Another floater.
Number 34, yeah. Puts in the other floater.
Got a timeout.
Timeout called by ISA. Yeah. He was down on the floor.
So what do you think, Lex? Is this like when you were playing basketball?
I miss it so much, but it's just great seeing teams like this be so competitive. There's nothing better.
I think that we've actually got 4 very competitive games here tonight.
That Wayne Covcath game will be the game.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be here for that. You guys will have to like message me scores or something like at half times. So we got 44.9 seconds to go in the first quarter, 15-11. The International Sports Academy is up over Cincinnati Hughes. And the International Sports Academy has the board, has the ball. Oh, stolen away.
Oh, good save.
Hughes gets the steal. Shot up, no good. Ball's bouncing around for the rebound. Who's going to end up with it? The International Sports Academy ends up with it.
Travel.
Oh, double dribble.
Oh, yeah.
I think he could call it either way, yeah.
I think he did both.
All right, 15-11, 18 seconds now.
Defensively, Hughes is playing pretty well.
They are.
Yeah.
They've really come on, too.
Right.
Yeah, it was 10-1, remember, at one point. Now they're down to 4. And look at this. It looks like we went to some man-to-man now.
Maybe.
Three-pointer, number 12, Hughes, no good. (15-11), not a bad first quarter score here.
No, we've seen some great basketball.
ISA 15.
I can't get over that one-handed dunk.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was perfect.
That was great.
And if you're wondering what we're talking about, you'll get to see it Monday if you watch this game.
That's right.
There's
So
been 2 dunks already.
everything on campusnation.com this coming week. And, of course, the audio, we're streaming live both to the Campus Nation website and WZAA 106.9 LPFM up in Fayette County, Jeffersonville, Ohio.
It's too bad this isn't like a tournament. This would be fun to watch them go through.
Right.
Seed them, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
4 games and 2 games in the championship game. That'd be neat.
Well, at least on paper, this looks like probably the best of the 5 years that we've done this as far as the matchups. And, of course, you know, our big matchup was a couple years ago when Wilmington upset Wayne. They were both state-ranked, and, of course, Wilmington went on to finish in the Final Four. And we were there, Charlie.
I know.
At the shot.
I know. Sitting way up there in the crow's nest, the hockey.
The hockey crow's nest.
The hockey crow's nest.
Believe me, that is nosebleed. But we got it.
So Hughes inbounds the basketball here, starts the second quarter. And their man so far has been Paul McMillan, and he has the ball right now. And ISA's coming back out. It's like man to man. Paul McMillan with the ball, gets out number 12. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by number 12 of the ISA. That is Ben Kelly.
They are the Phoenix.
Now ISA with the ball.
Like you
Get the
mentioned
ball into
before,
the
they're
big
spreading
man.
it out again.
Oh, he knocked the ball out of bounds. Oh, and he knocked it off of number 14.
Yeah, so
Charles Bediaco.
they're spreading it out, and they're trying to
Get
slip
in the
someone
post.
in there, yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, stolen by Bediaco underneath.
Shoot it or don't play, is that what he said?
That's what he said.
I hope
Ben
that was
Kelly.
a fan.
Rolls it in. Back the other way. Hughes, that got partially blocked by Bediaco. He gets the rebound. And we're off to the races, folks. I mean, they're right back down the court. Number 22, Keon Ambrose with a bucket. He's a little guy, 6'8".
Yeah.
6'8" junior.
He's a junior?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll have a growth spurt or
He's
two.
my daughter's age, 6'8". Traveling, call on Hughes. 19-11.
Speaking of your daughter, Charlie, we want to congratulate her. She got her driver's
You
license.
guys need to all pray for me now. I was going to ask for prayers. Yep, she got her driver's license this morning after a few attempts at maneuverability.
Been there, done that. I failed a few times, but it's okay.
I failed it once, passed it the second time.
Yeah, I did too, and it was in the parallel parking.
ISA with the basketball. He's still man-to-man. Uh-oh, down underneath. Bediaco slams it home.
He hung on that rim a little too
Yep.
long.
Going the other way, number 34 puts a shot up. Paul McMillan.
Threw it away.
I don't know if he got blocked or what, but looked like his head went back, like he got fouled. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Ball went out of bounds down the other end, so it's going to go back to Hughes.
ISA is starting pretty strong the second quarter.
Yes, they are. Back up to 10, 21-11.
Just like that, too.
Foul.
Foul's going to be called on number 23, Jonathan Barnes. That's his second, team's fourth. Going to the line, shoot two, Ab Harona. Oh, if it's Ab or Abe.
Right.
Does it have an E?
No,
Well,
AB or AB, I don't even know.
Ab is what I'm calling him.
they call him six-pack for short.
No good. Rebounded by Charles Bediaco. Kelly has it. He's bringing the ball down for him. The ISA. 21-12. Here's your score. Bediaco has it on the right elbow. Passes it back out to Ambrose. Ambrose dribbling to the left into Bediaco. Yeah, he got pushed. Bediaco did get pushed. The ISA coach, he got pushed. He did. They didn't call it, though. Three-pointer put up by number 5, Keontae Thomas. No good. And just like that, we're down the other end. Shot put up by ISA. No good.
Timeout.
Hughes.
Jump ball, yep.
No, they didn't call a timeout, so it's a jump.
I don't think they got the timeout called in time. So it's going to stay with ISA on the jump ball. Cameron McKenzie back in the game. And then Kenny Jackson, his first playing time. He's 6'9".
5 seconds?
No, he just knocked out of bounds.
Oh, okay. It was close.
Get the ball into Kelly.
Really physical underneath.
And you mentioned that, and I think we've got a
A double foul.
yeah. They don't.
So that's on Bediaco, his second. That's his first, Kenny Jackson's.
So you think they brought Jackson in just to mix it up a little?
I don't know.
Bediaco coming out. All right.
ISA gets the ball in. Oh. Shot up by number 4. No good. Hughes bringing the ball back down. Three-pointer, left side.
There we
Down
go.
it. Number 12, Cameron McKenzie finally gets one to go for him. 21-15.
trapping.
Picks up his dribble. Number 3, they get it back. ISA has the ball. Dribbling left side, goes up. And that was number 13 going up for the shot. That was Cordell Charles. He gets fouled by Kenny Jackson. Maybe that's why Kenny Jackson isn't in the game too much. Maybe he's just the enforcer.
Well, that's what I kind of thought. I thought, they bring him in to, shake it up a bit when somebody's scoring too many points.
So at the line, Cordell Charles makes the first. Makes both of them. 23-15. Three-pointer right side, no good, but rebounded by Hughes. Shot put up.
Okay.
Another three-pointer.
Same spot, too.
Cameron McKenzie.
See, I think that's what they knew, and that's why they were playing zone, and they just weren't hitting him.
23-18 now. ISA with the ball, but they're struggling. Hughes has turned up the D a little bit.
Yeah, they've got him rattled.
Ball gets knocked out of bounds by ISA. Turns the ball back over to Hughes. Paul McMillan bringing the ball up now. He's a good ball player. Oh.
That pick and roll.
Oh, they missed it. Yeah. He had Kenny Jackson going to the hoop. Missed him. Three-pointer again. No good this time, but rebounded by McMillan. Floater again. Paul McMillan.
He's had 4 of them already.
Almost stolen away. ISA still has the ball. ISA's getting a little shaken here.
They are.
They were up 10 just 2 minutes ago. Now they're only up 3.
Because of Hughes' defense intensity.
That's a good timeout.
Yep.
ISA calls for a 30-second timeout.
Surprised we haven't seen number 55 for ISA yet. Caleb Atoe. He's a big 6'10 guy, too. Wonder if we'll get to see him any today.
Who's the shortest guy on their team?
5'9", Landon Rickard.
Just a tiny little thing.
Yep, that's the time, yeah. How tall were you, Lexi?
Well, 5'5.5", but I round up and say 5'6".
Okay.
She rounds up. Okay.
You do that with your weight, too? Do you round up?
Hey,
Okay.
I am not ashamed of my weight.
I was joking you. You could round up with your weight. It wouldn't make any difference. Tiny little thing. ISA with the basketball. Moving the ball around the outside. 13 dribbles the hole, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Kenny Jackson. We're heading the other way. Hughes has it, going up for the shot, and it's good by Paul McMillan. Goes down the right side of the lane.
He's got half their points.
13 three-pointer. That is Cordell Charles, misses. They get their own rebound, though. Another three-pointer thrown up there by Keon Ambrose. No good.
Yeah, it is. That was off ISA.
I thought it hit Hughes, the guy's foot, didn't it? I just know it hit somebody's foot. Did you see?
Yes, I thought so too.
Was that a Hughes guy there, or is that
That's
an
what
ISA?
it looked like to me, but
That's what I thought, too.
I think the ref was listening to the...
Three-pointer, Hughes, no good. Hughes gets her own rebound, number 2. Another three-pointer again, chalked up there. That's good. Cameron McKenzie has lit it up for 9 points.
This is the first lead by Hughes.
Yep. Rebounded by Kenny Jackson.
Got a foul. ISA is getting flustered big time.
Fouls on number 13. Cordell Charles, his first foul. Team sixth. Yep. Hughes is in the lead now by 2. Who'd have thunk that? They're down 10
Not too long
earlier this
ago.
period. Minute 26 left in the half. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh,
Rebounded by
Takes
number
it
2,
away.
Ab Haruna. You know, I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on him. It seemed like he was
over
like
the
behind the
back.
back.
Yeah, I thought so too.
No, that's one thing you can't say behind the back with Joe Davis.
No, it's push
Push
from
from
behind.
behind. Trust me.
Oh,
The only person that's allowed to say over the back is Joe Davis because he will say it occasionally.
Well, he's only usually talking to the refs when he says that. I'm going to be over your
Fouls
back.
on number 12, Ben Kelly, his second, team seventh. So we're going the line. I think we're shooting 2 on this anyhow, but they'll be in 1-1 the last minute here. Coming into the game, number 11, Dorio Biaggi. He is from San Juan, Puerto Rico. I like his shoes.
oh, I do too. I think they're Kyrie's.
First one's up and in by Cameron McKenzie from the foul line. 28-23 now, 5-point advantage for Hughes. Hughes got to be feeling pretty good about themselves this quarter. Makes them both.
They're just playing harder at this point.
They are. They're hustling harder, that's for sure.
So ISA has the ball. 44 seconds to go here in the half. Three-pointer. It's off. No good. Rebounded by number 35, Kenny Jackson. Foul on the floor.
You know, actually, since bringing in Jackson, the tide has sort of turned for Hughes. You know, he's done enough intimidating, I guess. You know, that may have played on the minds of the Phoenix.
They called that on Kelly. Ben Kelly, that's his third.
You're not happy.
No. Going the lines, 34, Paul McKinley.
On 12.
Yeah, it's on 12. So we're going to change the foul.
All right.
Yeah, that would
have been his third.
Yeah, foul's on number 11 now. Dario Biaggi. And that's his first. He make the first one?
I didn't see.
Paul McMillan?
I think he did.
Makes them both.
8-point lead by Hughes.
Quick turnaround.
I know. Oh, nice move underneath by number 13, Cordell Charles. 31-25, 14 seconds. Sure, Hughes will
Big
be
Red
going.
going for the last one, huh?
Yep, oh yeah. Nice
Oh,
move.
what a move.
Paul McMillan's lighting it up.
He's very good at creating his own shot.
All right, so at the half it's 33 Hughes to 25 of ISA. And I tell you what, Lexi, that was a 22-10 quarter. 22-10 quarter for Hughes. That's a heck of a quarter there.
Yeah.
So what do you think so far? What's your impression of the game?
Well, in the very beginning, excuse me, I believed ISA was playing with more energy. Of course, they had a comfortable lead there in the beginning, and then the defense intensity by Hughes,
stepped up.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
And I think once again bringing in that Kenny Jackson, it
Shook 'em up a little.
Yeah, it shook them up. You know, they had some muscle as well as some height under the basket there to help defend.
Now, one thing also just remind you guys too, though, is Charles Bediaco set out about half that quarter.
Was he in foul trouble?
He's got 2.
Yeah, well, they probably depend an awful lot on him, and they'd like to have him through the fourth quarter.
Right. So when he comes back in, that could change things a little bit here in this game. Scoring so far, this for Cincinnati Hughes. Haruna has 3. Tyon Thompson has 4. Cameron McKenzie has 11. Paul McMillan, he's just lighting it up. 15 already. For ISA, Keon Ambrose has 4. Charles Bediaco has 9. Cordell Charles has 7. And Ben Kelly has 5. And that's where we are, 33-25 here at halftime. So, Lexi.
I'm all ears.
She's all ears. Did you hear that?
Their ears aren't that big. I can't really see them anyway. They're covered up by the headphones.
I think if people out there in WZAA land would like to hear about your recent trip. Tell everybody about where you got to go and what you got to do. And,
Oh, boy.
and tell us a little bit about what you actually did out there,
Yeah,
too.
this was with Wilmington College, where you go to college.
Right, my sports management program. Well, about 12 or 13 of us went to California. Where was it at?
San Francisco, out in that
Oh,
area.
it was, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Couldn't even remember. I've been on so many trips.
It's actually an hour outside of San Francisco.
Was it that far out?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Santa Clara.
Right.
That's what it's called. Yes,
Right.
couldn't think of it. But we got the chance to work the college football playoff against Alabama and Clemson. I was happy with the outcome. I really wanted Clemson to get that win.
We did too, yeah.
Yes, but we were able to work beforehand at the convention center, and they had all kinds of like promotional games and like activities and famous people.
Sort of like before the Super Bowl. They do the
Correct.
same thing.
So what did
Right.
you do?
We worked on like autographs and just getting people in order. We really didn't do too much. We worked like a kids pro camp thing where we had parents sign waivers of the kids in case they got hurt or whatnot. We did that, but most of the time we were just exploring.
Hanging out.
Right, but it was
So did you know ahead of time you were going to the game?
no.
So there were about 17 of you say?
Right, something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the freshmen that went, he asked one of the head volunteer ladies, like, hey, do you have any tickets? And we were like, don't ask that, because we didn't think she would. And she was like, yeah, how many is there? And we're like, 17 or so. And she gave us all free tickets. And
Wow.
oh my gosh, it was the best experience I have ever did in my life. I've done a lot of cool things, too.
So were there a lot of empty seats still at the stadium?
No.
No?
Surprise.
Not where I was. Of course, we were in the nosebleeds and stuff.
That's
but-
all right. Nothing wrong with that.
And then next Tuesday, I believe, next Tuesday, we are driving to Atlanta, Georgia, and working the Super Bowl.
That's
So
awesome.
basically
That'll be
doing
fun.
the same thing. We're working the.
You think you're going to be able to attend the Super Bowl?
They did last year, so I'm hoping I can get the chance to.
I would think that's the least they could do is give you a $1,400 Super Bowl ticket.
Yeah, no big deal. But at least we're getting paid for working, so
Yeah,
I can't
okay.
complain
All
about
right.
that.
Yeah.
So, Super Bowl, who's your pick?
I want the Rams to win because I like Gurley for the Rams.
Yeah.
And me and Dad, we went to California the weekend before I went with my school when we went to the Coliseum and watched the Rams play the 49ers, which was a great experience. But I don't know much about them. I'm just, to be honest, my opinion, I'm tired of Tom Brady winning everything. I respect him, don't get me wrong. But,
Well, he didn't win last year, but he was there.
Yeah.
right, but he's always there. And I just want the Rams to win it because, come on, no
You
one's
want to
going
see a change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, as far as like Bengal fans, there's people on each team that are ex-Bengals, like Andrew Whitworth. And then who's the running back for New England that used to be on the Rams, or used to be on the Bengals?
Oh, I'm not for sure.
Yeah,
I don't follow the Bengals.
no, I mean, it's one of the
But I will
Patriots running backs.
I will tell you that the Patriots will more likely win this.
I agree, yes.
You can't count out Tom Brady. And, you know, I wouldn't say this in front of Heather because she would get even a bigger head because she thinks she's someday going to marry Tom Brady. But anyway, he just
he's amazing.
I was really surprised the Rams are in it, you know, and really
I think everyone
let's
is.
face it, they probably shouldn't have been.
Right.
You know, though, I reflected on that a second, and it's like we had a girls' game earlier this year here, and there was a girl that missed a last-second shot. And I went up and told her afterward. I said, "Don't worry about it." I said, "There's plenty of things that could have changed that game. It just wasn't your shot at the end." I
That's
said,
true. Yeah, but
and
I'll tell you what.
there were other calls that were missed that game against.
Here is why I'm
the Rams.
particularly peeved at that whole scenario was because they still fined the player for helmet-to-helmet contact.
Mm-hmm.
How can you fine someone for what should have been a penalty
Right.
and not call the penalty? That's the thing. You know, that's the glaring mistake you could see there.
Yeah.
But to change the topic, I want to tell you guys what I have coming up in a few weeks in
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Wow.
It's called the Mount Union Sports Workshop. And after I graduate, I want to work in inside sales for a professional team. So me and my friend Sarah, we're driving up 2 weeks ago up there. And we got all the team names or team organizations that will be there, NBA, NHL, MLB, and all that good stuff. So we had to contact them ourselves and hope to get a response back, and they could fit us in a time slot. So there's only 17 time slots and probably 40 teams or so. So each team can only pick 17 students.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to tell you guys who I'm interviewing with.
Sure.
So I will be interviewing the head salespeople for the Houston Rockets, the Denver Nuggets, Pittsburgh Pirates, New York Islanders, Washington Nationals, the Minnesota Timberwolves, Washington Wizards, the New York Knicks, Oakland A's, New York Mets, the Detroit Pistons, and the Utah Jazz.
Wow.
So I really hope I can get a job
Now,
after that
I didn't hear any
workshop.
football teams in there, did I?
Nope.
You don't want to do football?
I contacted them, but I just didn't get an email back. I really want to do basketball. You guys know how much I love basketball.
I went down. We went to Florida over Christmas break.
Mm-hmm.
And we went down and watched the Orlando Magic and San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio just killed them that night.
Right.
Just killed them. Well, both teams are back out on the court. Minute 42 here before we start the third quarter. Hughes is just kind of doing a free shoot around, and ISA's actually got a little organized layups and jump shooting going on.
So in your opinion, what does ISA have to do the second half?
My opinion, ISA, they got to keep their big man in there. They got to keep Bediako in there, and they got to feed him. You got three big guys. I wouldn't be opposed to putting all three of them in there and just start feeding them because you can't stop them. You just throw the ball up high to them. Now Hughes has Kenny Jackson, but he's only one man.
And he has 2 fouls.
Yeah, and there's three of them. You know, all you got to do, just pick one.
All right.
I mean, you could have a dunk almost every time down the court. I don't know if I'm oversimplifying or not, but that's what I would do.
Well, they definitely are going to have to calm down because they were rattled.
Right. They just have to stay composed and play their game.
Go back to their zone. Their zone was working.
Yeah, although, in all fairness, the Big Red did start to hit some threes.
Yeah.
So, we'll just have to. And they were even with the zone, they were penetrating the zone and doing that little floater several
Right.
times.
All right, well, we're going to start the third quarter. Now, in this quarter, each team changes sides of the court. And the reason they do that, they want to be on offense in front of their bench. So Hughes will be going right to left, and ISA will be going left to right. Again, ISA, just remind you, is in navy blue uniforms with the lime green numbers. And Hughes is in white uniforms with the red and gray. There's a little gray trim in there on the Hughes, too, but maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. It's definitely red
I see
trim.
no gray, Charlie.
Around the Hughes, it kind of looked like there might be. I don't know.
Okay.
You see any gray?
No.
I'm with Rick.
Okay. I'm just saying could be. Could be. We'll put it that way.
I think the Nike sign is black.
Hughes starts out with the ball. And they lose it already. But then
get it back.
ISA flips it right back over to Hughes. They're coming back out in their zone. ISA is.
Which is what you suggested.
Oh, three-pointer
And
from the
that'll
corner.
open it up.
Number 12,
See, that's what they didn't have in the first half.
Right.
Cameron McKenzie. ISA, oh, they lose the ball. And on the breakaway is Paul McMillan with
5
the
points
basket.
in less than 1 minute.
Yep.
Yep.
Got a foul. Remember in the old days, Charlie, when they used to have to raise their hand when they committed a foul?
Yep.
Don't do that anymore, do they?
That was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
had to
get
raise your
fouled,
hand.
you had, yeah, it's me.
If you didn't, you'd get technical.
Yeah. Foul on there was by Ab Haruna, his first. Team's first.
Through his fingers.
ISA loses the ball back to Hughes. Hughes has it underneath the basket.
Ooh,
It
good
gets
block.
blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. You know, what we're laughing about is Charles Bediaco, all he did was just put his arm up. He didn't have to jump. He blocked it. I mean,
Nice pass.
down the other way, Bediaco with the bucket. Stolen by ISA, but then they throw the ball right back again.
Hughes is very fast.
Timeout, Hughes. Hughes is feeling a little bit of pressure here. 30-second timeout, and Kenny Jackson is going to check back in, the 6'5", 6'9" center.
So you see what I'm saying here. We'll see if the enforcer comes in and changes the
38-27. 11-point Hughes lead. Halftime, it was only 8. After the first period, ISA had a 4-point lead, and Hughes had a tremendous second quarter, 22-10. Now we're in the third quarter, and it's 38-27. Hughes on top. ISA, though, with the basketball. Nice pass underneath, number 23, puts the shot up, no good.
Ooh.
Hughes with the rebound, and they're bringing the ball back down the offensive end. Driving the hole was McMillan, no good on a shot, though.
started his twisting and his turning way before the basket.
Three-pointer,
Whoa.
count it.
That looked real pretty.
Keon Ambrose.
And then they just turned it back for
And
another
they just
three.
turned it over. Another three-pointer, no good. That one was no
Trapping.
good by Ben Kelly. Shot, corner, no good by Hughes. Rebounded by ISA. We're bringing the ball down in a hurry. Number 22 with a shot, no good. Kind of forced it. Paul McMillan the other way. A lot of contact, no foul called.
Oh,
Now we got a foul.
put back in, 2 points.
Fouls on number 22,
Big
Keon
Red-
Ambrose, his
Yep.
first.
Big Red have a 10-point lead, and they can stretch that to 11.
Cameron McKenzie made the basket, and now he's going to go shoot the bonus right now. 40-30. Hughes on top. 41-30. ISA has the ball. Got their big man way outside here. Oh, nice pass. Oh, he misses the dunk that time. Number 35, Kenny Jackson said, get that stuff out of here. Paul McMillan brings the ball back down for Hughes. Just moving the ball around the outside. Jackson has it on left elbow, passes out to the right wing. Floater thrown up, no good. Another shot put up by Hughes, no good.
it was
They're
blocked.
battling, aren't they, underneath?
And they're letting them play, too.
Yeah, a lot of contact.
They typically will do in these types of
Right.
formats. They just like hanging on the rim. They don't usually. They're not as nitpicky, I guess you could say.
Hughes with the basketball. Just moving the ball around the outside. Oh, backdoor cut.
Oh, what a move!
Nice play by
Very
number
nice
12.
read. ISA's playing all over Hughes.
Oh, going down the other way. Cameron McKenzie made the basket for Hughes, but down this way we have Keon Ambrose with the 4th slam of the day,
Is that on Jackson?
and he gets fouled. Ab Haruna with the foul. That's his second, team second. Keon Ambrose at the line, shoot the bonus. No good. Three-pointer thrown up, no good by Hughes. Uh-oh, here we go, shake and bake time down the all way. Quick hitter, number 23
Got a quick timeout.
by Jonathan Barnes. That was a quick hitter, Lexi, right there. Bam. They got the ball out and got it down the court like that. 3:53 to go here. 43-34.
You know, Hughes can be up by like 8, but ISA can easily just come back just like
yeah.
that. So
Forty-three to 34. So they've cut it to 9.
ISA scoring is pretty balanced too.
Yeah. They got about 4 or 5 guys. For the Big Red, it's either McKenzie or McMillan.
And they both got 17 points.
They both lighting it up, yeah.
When I was talking earlier to one of the ISA assistant coaches, he said, I asked him his record. He says, I don't really know. You have to talk to the coach. He says, I only keep track of the losses.
Oh, jeez. Hughes wasn't ready to take the ball in. The referee sat on the floor. They come and got it.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, and it's going to go back to ISA. I hate to say it, they look like they're chasing a grease pig right there. I mean, that ball is just everywhere. Charles Bediaco was like, get this thing away from me.
But like you mentioned before, ISA needs to get it to their big man in the post.
Oh, and they haven't done that. I mean, they're 9 down. All you got to do is throw it high to him.
He'll catch it.
I think they're afraid to throw it in there for some reason. They get it to him, but he's too far out.
And Jackson is not in currently.
No, he's not. Baseline, number 3, no shot. Throws it out for a three-pointer, no good. Dang, they're getting rough underneath. Woo! They are pushing and shoving.
Yeah, they're letting him play, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised to see some fists flying.
Well, let's hope that and
That is not the
is-
case.
Yeah.
Well, you can see it in their eyes.
Oh, for
you know
sure.
what I
They're
mean?
competitive.
Three-pointer.
Okay.
That's good.
And that won't help.
Number 12, that was Cameron McKenzie again.
They need to get it in the post.
Three-pointer, no good. Fast break, McKenzie. He gets hammered by number 23. That is Jonathan Barnes. That's their first foul this half.
That surprises
Second
me.
foul
Second,
is
yeah.
half.
But
Second.
regardless, both teams are really physical this quarter.
Yeah, and I think the ISA coach has probably a valid point. It looks like that they've taken most of the brunt of it, but of course, having such trees, I think the refs just sort of feel compelled to give Hughes a little bit of an advantage.
Right.
First shot's up, no good. Second one is up, and it's good by Cameron McKenzie.
He's got 21 points, and the third quarter's not even over.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Very impressive.
Oh, and they throw the ball away, does the ISA. No good on the basket. Shot by Paul McMillan.
I think he forced that.
ISA bringing the ball down. They finally get into the big man. Let's see. Oh, he loses the ball. Paul McMillan strips him of it. Hughes basketball. 2 minutes to go here, third quarter.
They're both fast teams, but I think Hughes has got a little bit more.
Fundamentally, I think they're a
They
little
play
better.
a little more in control.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
ISA gets out of control pretty quick. Hughes still with the basketball. Stolen by ISA.
They just got to slow it down.
Yeah, they don't need to run with Hughes, I don't think, and that's what's happening. They're being sucked into running.
That's all you got to
That's
do
all you
right
gotta
there.
do.
And he gets the foul also. That's all you got to do right there. Nice pass by Keon Ambrose, and Charles Bedieko makes the points and gets fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Well, you called it, Charlie.
That's all I got to do right there. And all you got to do is throw it up high. That's there all day long. 47-36.
ISA coach is working the ref.
And this guy here's a gem. You got to use him. No good on the shot.
Yeah, he was over the back.
Yeah,
there.
knocked out of bounds there by Cole Early. He's new in the game for ISA.
But see, they could have called a foul there, and they didn't. So
Right. So Hughes with the ball again. 11-point lead.
They're running a little motion offense here.
Yep. Yeah, because they're back playing man-to-man again, ISA is.
nearing the end of the third period of play here.
52 seconds.
Are they trying to take the last shot, or?
I think that's what they're, unless they get an open. They got the lead. They're not in a hurry.
Right.
They're doing a good job with their ball handling, that's for sure.
But like we mentioned, they're really composed offensively and
Yeah,
defensively.
and very fundamentally sound in that department.
Right.
Oh, foul. Reach in by number 2. It was kind of evident. And we had the good vantage point.
Fouls on number 2 there. Go early, and the ISA coach, like, you're crazy. But he just,
Tell him.
he just killed him. Just killed the guy.
Man, this is intense.
It is good defense.
Yeah, well, I can't wait till this third game of the series, too. 'Cause,
As long as it doesn't bring any blood,
Right.
Oh, nice backdoor
Oh.
cut, but he didn't take the shot.
Because of them trees inside.
I know, he had 2 trees there. Red and wood.
Yep. 5 seconds. They better do something. He's just going to try to go to the hole himself. And he
Oh, what a block.
rejected by Bediako. 1.6 seconds still left, though. Still last second shot.
Yeah, going to have to be a catch and shoot.
Here comes Kenny Jackson in.
Got a timeout. Big Red.
Full time.
I wonder what they're going to run out of bounds here for 1.6 seconds left.
I'd
don't
say
know.
you're going to throw it into Kenny Jackson, saying, like, go mono-y-mono.
Yeah.
At least draw a foul. That, they get a foul.
Like,
That's what I
although
would
there's
say.
like trees inside, you never want to go away from the defender. You want to go into them and maybe draw a foul and get to the
Right.
line.
I'd say you're right.
Was that a hair flip there?
Yes.
Greg does that all the time.
Greg flips
If I'm
his hair
hitting you
all the
with
time.
my hair, I'm sorry.
Best hair been hit with in a long
Oh, this is funny. Hey, isn't that your buddy over there?
You talking to me?
No, there's someone in the audience here from. Oh yeah, both of them.
yeah,
they're
that's your-
scouting.
that's your buddies,
They're scouting
yeah.
us. WELH. WELH. Maybe they got. Maybe they're calling it in over the phone.
Yeah, maybe. Well, 1 second left now. The ball was
Yeah, there's not
sent
much you
in
can do
and
in a
knocked
second.
out.
All you can do is try to draw a foul.
I'd say that.
Switch it. Stay down.
Got it off.
Oh,
Oh, it was close.
almost made it. Paul McMillan, dang. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's Hughes 47 and ISA 36. ISA had 11 points that quarter, but Hughes put up a whopping 14. And so that gives Hughes an 11-point lead right now. I don't know. You think they can come back?
Hey, anything's possible, I feel like. I mean, Hughes was down by 10 second quarter, and then they came back and
They
got the
did.
lead.
I know.
But like you said, they need to change something offensively.
They got to feed the big man.
Right.
Just throw it up high. I mean, he's right there, you know. He's right there.
And Hughes ain't really playing any help side. And even if they are, I mean, it's hard to defend him.
There's my daughter.
Congrats on getting your license.
She said, congrats on getting your license.
She congratulated you for getting your license.
Stay off the sidewalks. My daughter has her license.
Oh, come on. Well, we are at Fred Summers Court on the campus of Wilmington High School for the 5th annual Play-by-Play Classic, and here it is, 4th quarter, first game.
ISA starts with the ball. That's a help for them. They're down 11. And this team, this ISA, are literally from all over the world. China.
International.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a foul.
Foul on number 12. Cameron McKenzie, his second, team's third. Going to the line is Bediako.
They just have to continue to feed him in the post.
They have several Canadians on here. One guy from Bulgaria, California, Puerto Rico, New York. This is the first shot. Bediako is leading scorer for ISA. 13. Misses both of them, though. Number
Good put.
22 puts a shot up, no good. Ball's on the floor, he gets it back and shoots it up, and he gets fouled. Foul on number 12. That's Cameron McKenzie, that's his third. So going to the line now will be Keon Ambrose to shoot 2.
ISA has to take advantage of those opportunities.
Yep. Know if he can make the foul shots. First one's in.
Yeah, and that keeps the clock stopped, so it gives you an opportunity to score some points without
That's
running
when
the
you
clock.
want to score right now.
Yep.
Hughes with the ball. Drives 34. Wow. I thought he got away with a little walk here. Fast break, quick
I thought
hitter.
he did, too.
He got away with one, too. Number 2 puts one in. That's Cole Early. That's his first basket of the game. 47-39. Oh, we're starting a little trap here.
Well, they got to change it up some way.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a foul.
Fouls on Cole Early. That's his second.
So do you think the coach actually thought he fouled him that time?
Yeah, he did.
They're double teaming the ball here.
Yeah. Good.
Nice dribbling here by
Yes.
Paul
Yeah,
McMillan.
he's got some handles.
He
Look at
goes
that
He
runner.
goes all the way.
Oh, that was
and
insult
puts
to
it
injury
in.
there.
10-point advantage again. Hughes, 49-39. I didn't see what they called here. Did you, Lexi?
I did not see it.
Fouls on number 35,
Kenny
Kenny Jackson.
Jackson.
His third, team 6.
Although that's not a bad 3 fouls into the fourth quarter.
Nah. Well, he didn't play the first.
No, you're right.
Three-pointer, no good.
Oh,
Just going out of bounds.
you're getting aggressive over there.
Yep.
There was a collision, too.
Yep. That's what 22's going over there. Is he allowed to run into me like that? Hughes will have the ball. Still up 10. Paul McMillan, very talented.
That runner, man.
They missed the shot. Going back their way, ISA puts it up and it's good. Number 30. That's Jahil Scott. Okay, you want to hear something else that's a little scary here?
Oh, boy.
Because you guys haven't checked. I just now checked. Paul McMillan, freshman.
Wow.
Wow.
Freshman.
You're listening to WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, at campusnation.com, the sports animal.
That's crazy, though. A junior and a freshman have 40 of their 49 points.
Oh, there's one.
Slam by Hughes, Kenny Jackson. Kenny Jackson gets his slam for slam in today. Going the other way, there, nice move by Charles Bediaco. Puts it in. 51-43. Hughes inbounds, 8-point differential right now. ISA is trying to cut into that lead.
Nice.
Nice move by number 12, no good though.
Yeah.
Back out to Paul McMillan. I can't believe he's just a freshman.
That blows my mind. He doesn't play like a freshman.
No, very composed.
I'll tell you what, Cincinnati Hughes fans, keep your eyes out on him the next few years. Three-pointer, no good. ISA with the rebound. They're bringing it down quick.
Yep, they're playing with
Three-pointer. Oh, it's no good.
a sense of urgency now by ISA. The Phoenix, they can see that time is slipping away.
Tell you what, it's been a rough game. Keontae Thomas bringing the ball across, shoots the three from the left wing, no good.
He didn't need to shoot that.
No.
And he was watching the whole time. He thought he had it.
Oh, nice move by number 30, Jahil Scott. He's made the last 4 points here for ISA.
And they're only down by six.
Six.
With 4.5
Yep.
left, so.
It's going to be a barn burner, folks. Three-pointer, number
Whoa!
12.
Oh, that was cool. Cool as a cucumber.
Cameron McKenzie. Cameron McKenzie, to my count, has 26. They got him for 24, but I've got him for 26.
Well, we are official.
I'm usually pretty close.
Yeah.
So 54-45. Still 9 points. It was 11 after the third quarter. So, I mean, ISA's tried to make a little dent here.
Right, they need to just attack the
They,
basket
they had it
and,
down to 6, so like you
Right.
said. I mean,
and get to the line with the clock stopped. So,
by the way, folks, just to let you know, our next game is Huntington Prep out of Huntington, West Virginia versus First Love Academy.
And that'll start about 20 minutes after the finish of this
Pennsylvania.
game. Yeah, and we will take just a long enough break to cut the video. We have to cut between. The same thing with our audio. We'll stop the audio stream just a second and then restart it. Because we don't want 9 hours of straight video.
Well, why not, Rick? ISA bringing the ball up. Oh, nice pass, number 22.
Oh, what a move, what a move.
Puts it in, Keon Ambrose. See, that's the thing. Hughes only has the one big man.
Oh, look at
look up, look up.
Number 5 going all the way down.
Oh, who'd he throw it to?
Throws it away. Turn it back over to ISA. 54-47.
They just need to slow down.
Yeah, they're starting to look like ISA, and ISA is starting to compose themselves.
ISA brings the ball up court. Oh. Moving the ball around underneath. ISA is up. Ball's on the floor. Hughes comes out of it. Stolen by ISA, though. Baseline. Blocked. Oh, what a shot. A little reverse by Charles Bediaco, and he gets fouled. That's his fourth. Kenny Jackson's fourth. Bediaco, did you like that little reverse?
Wow,
Falling to
yes.
the floor?
He plays hard.
Oh, yeah. 54-49.
Now, if he makes this, they're only down by 4 with 3.5 minutes left. That's totally doable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he misses it. It's knocked out of bounds by number 22.
Going to
Keon
the way of the big
Ambrose.
red.
This pressure has helped ISA. It's kind of got
Stabilized and
it's
slowed
kind
him
of got
down.
Hughes a little shaken up there. Oh, going to the basket. Number 4, Alan Powell. He gets to meet Charles Bediaco really close there. No shot on that one. Hughes to take the ball out under bounds. Back out on top, Paul McMillan. They're slowing it down a little bit. He's got to clear out by half court.
Well, they do want to run some time off the clock if they can, and they can handle the ball.
Yeah, they proved that at the end of the third quarter. Oh, rejected. But it's turned right back over
There
to
we
Hughes.
go.
Oh,
Okay.
a killer.
Three-pointer.
That was a killer.
Cameron McKenzie.
27 for him.
He's only a sophomore. Paul McMillan. So just like that, we're back up to 10. 59-49. Three-pointer, ISA. No one's even underneath the rebound for ISA.
Yeah, that was a little rushed.
2:20 to go. Hughes has withstood the little comeback here. Oh, block. Charles Bediaco, he goes up there
Oh, boy.
and slams it home.
You think Troy's going to have the baskets readjusted?
59-51. We've had 6 slam dunks in this game. 5 by ISA and 1 by the Big Red. Keon Ambrose, his second foul. Team 6th. Minute 55, 60-51. Hughes inbounds basketball. Keontae Thomas has it on top. Gets it over to Ab Harona.
Run the clock.
Wow.
Oh, nice backdoor cut
Oh, that was
by
a-
Cameron, or by Paul McMillan. Timeout by ISA. 62-51. $11-point lead here by Cincinnati Hughes.
Minute 27 remaining. I don't know that they can make that.
I don't think so. You know,
I mean, unless
you may
Hughes
hit
simply
two threes
shut
or
down.
something, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, they'd have to shut down
Hit
completely.
2 or 3 threes.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry.
You're always hungry,
I
I
Lexi.
think
know.
Rick's taking us to McDonald's after it's all over tonight.
Ooh.
There you go.
She'll
get you
she'll
the 2 for
perish.
5.
She'll perish before that. See that the problem? That's the problem with me carrying plastic. They don't take plastic upstairs. I don't think.
No, but McDonald's does.
So does B-Dubs.
Well, that'll work too if you want to go there.
So does the Spillway.
That's true too, but they'll be closed by the time we get out
They
here.
will. They will.
I'm up for any of those. Just remember, I got my whole crew here. 62-51. Minute 27. Hughes on top. Looks like they're pretty much in control here.
So what does that mean, Charlie? The 2 for 5 meal?
4 for 4 at Wendy's is
4
good.
for 4 at Wendy's. There you go.
Yeah, they have that. Yeah, they have that $4 meal.
Nice move to the basket by number 3. Jaden Clayton makes it. Paul McMillan with the basketball, very talented freshman. Hughes' best 2 players, one's a freshman, the other one's a sophomore. Oh, a little dribbling behind the back. Kenny Jackson getting in the act.
Even when he's bad, he's good, huh?
Oh.
Ball's knocked out of bounds by ISA, trying to do a quick hitter on the other end.
What
Kenny Jackson coming out.
we said the Phoenix's record was 3 losses.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
12. No, they're 12 and 6.
Oh no, 12 and 6.
So Hughes was
Hughes
3
was 12
losses.
and 3. Yep.
Yeah. And Hughes is in the City League, I think, down there in Cincinnati.
That would make sense. Oh,
Oh, that was a foul. Just seconds away.
yep. We're counting it down. 24 seconds. Now we're going to have a reach-in foul. Number 14. Charles Bediaco. That's only his 3rd. That's the first foul he's made this half.
No, he's really done well this second half as far as fouling. Of course, maybe that was the problem.
That was kind of funny. How we were shooting 1-1. Bediaco fouled him. He still tried to grab the ball from him.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. Lexi and I looked at each
We
other
were
like,
laughing.
okay.
Yeah.
He's not a happy camper.
I wouldn't be happy either. I mean, he's a really good though. Oh my! But they didn't use him effectively enough. No good on the first shot.
Just
The
don't
1-1.
foul.
3-pointer.
Got
Hey,
it.
okay.
That's good by number 12. That's Ben Kelly.
Quickly, the Phoenix call a timeout.
8-point lead now. 64-56.
Things could happen. But it would take an absolute collapse.
I don't know what the coach over here for ISA, but he's yelling at one of the players real bad. You kidding me? Yeah, I don't
That's
know what
never fun.
No.
Did they ever do that to you, Lexi?
All the time.
So who do we have coming up, Charlie? Well,
Huntington Prep versus First Love.
Huntington Prep is out of West Virginia
And First Love's out of Pennsylvania.
and out of Pennsylvania.
And then we have Wayne against Covcath.
But of course, Huntington Prep, that's where Andrew Wiggins and Miles Bridges went.
No.
So
Who's that?
Andrew Wiggins and Miles
Yeah.
Bridges, yep.
And then Wilmington versus Xenia in the nightcap.
Two local powers.
So we got 13 seconds left. ISA is out of timeouts now. So we shouldn't, Hughes has one, but there's no really any need for them to call it. So. Oh, throw the ball out of bounds. So they're going to turn it back over to ISA.
Like we said.
ISA gets the ball in bounds. Three-pointer fired right up. No good. And there we go, going down the other way, number 2. Quick hitter, and it's good. That's Keontae Willis's first basket tonight. And that'll be the last basket of the basketball game.
All right, make sure you make
So
note of that.
your final is 66 for Cincinnati Hughes to 56. Each team, let's see, we had a 20-point fourth quarter by ISA. And 19-point quarter by Hughes. So excellent ball game start tonight out with. As far as total, as far as points for ISA, Keon Ambrose had 12. Jonathan Barnes had 2. Let's see, Charles Bediaco, 19. Cordell Charles had 7. Jaden Clayton, 2. Cole Early, 2. Ben Kelly had 8. And Jahiel Scott had 4. All right, for Cincinnati Public Schools Hughes, the Big Red, Keontae Willis only had 2. Ab Harona had 3. Tyon Thompson, 4. Cameron McKenzie, I got him for 29. And Paul McMillan at 23. Kenny Jackson he had 4. So our next game is going to start in approximately 22 minutes and 13 seconds. And I don't know if Rick's going to be taking a break here right now or not. Right? He's down there in La La Land. We'll find out real quick. Are you going to cut things for a little bit?
Yeah,
and come back?
We'll go ahead and I'm going to cut the video and audio. We'll still remain on the air, so there's not going to be actually any off the air, but we won't have to entertain anybody between games.
Oh, well, we
20
can.
minutes.
Surely we can.
Well, we'll come up with something. With Lexi here, there's all kinds of things we can talk about.
Just remember, it's just audio.
That's right, yeah. Okay, all right, so we're going to stop the stream, and we'll stop the audio here for just a second. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio.